The pros and cons of living in Fort Bend County in 2025. Thinking about moving to Fort Bend County? You're in the right place. Fort Bend is one of the fastest growing counties in Texas, known for its excellent schools, thriving economy, and diverse communities. But just like any place, it has its pros and cons. Today, I'm breaking down the key advantages and challenges of living in Fort Bend County in 2025, so you can decide if it's the right place for you. Hi, I'm Shelley Stone, and welcome back to my channel. Experience the difference as I guide you through everything you need to know about living in Fort Bend County. I've helped countless families relocate here, and I know how important it is to get the full picture before making a move. So let's dive in. The pros of living in Fort Bend County. Number one, the quality of life. Great schools, low crime, and strong community. One of the biggest reasons people move to Fort Bend County is the quality of life. The schools here are top rated, the crime rates are low, and there's a strong sense of community. Families appreciate the highly acclaimed Fort Bend Independent School District and Lamar Consolidated Independent School District, both known for excellent academics, athletics, and extracurricular programs. If safety and family and friendly atmosphere are priorities to you, this county checks both boxes. Now, let's talk about the next major advantage. Number two, economic growth. Booming job market and thriving businesses. Another big advantage is the growing economy. Fort Bend County is home to numerous job opportunities in industries like healthcare, energy, and tech. Major employers like Houston Methodist Healthcare System, Schlumberger, Nalco Champion X, and Amazon are providing great jobs and business-friendly environments that are attracting entrepreneurs looking to start and expand their businesses. If career opportunities are important to you, this area offers plenty of them. And speaking of diversity, let's move on to the next pro. Number three, cultural diversity. A melting pot of cultures, one of the things that makes Fort Bend special is its diversity. Did you know it's one of the most multicultural counties in the United States? And that diversity is reflected in everything, from community events to the amazing food scene. If you love trying new cuisines or celebrating different cultural traditions, you'll feel right at home here. Now let's talk about something outdoor lovers will appreciate. Number four, recreational opportunities, parks, golf, and outdoor fun. If you enjoy spending time outdoors, Fort Bend won't disappoint. The county has plenty of parks, trails, and recreational spaces to explore. Brazos State Park is a great spot for hiking, biking, and even spotting alligators. Sugar Land Town Square is a hub for shopping and dining and entertainment. And the Sparks Financial Center hosts concerts and live events throughout the year. There's something for everyone, whether you're into sports, music, or just relaxing outside. And finally, let's talk about one of the biggest perks, location. Number five, proximity to Houston, the best of both worlds. Another huge perk is that Fort Bend is close to Houston. You get all the benefits of suburban living, peace and quiet, spacious homes, while still having quick access to the city. Whether you need to commute for work or just want to enjoy a night out in Houston, it's an easy drive. Now let's talk about the cons of living in Fort Bend County. Number one, the climate considerations. Hot summers and hurricane risks. Well, let's talk about those challenges. The first thing you should know is that the summers here are hot and humid. Temperatures can reach in the high 90s to 100s, and the humidity makes it feel like it's even warmer. Another thing to consider is hurricane season. While Fort Bend is inland and doesn't get direct hits, heavy rain and flooding can be an issue, and it's important to have a plan in place for extreme weather. Moving on, let's talk about an issue many residents deal with daily. Number two, traffic and infrastructure growing pains. With the rapid growth of the area, traffic has become a real challenge. Major roads like 99, the Grand Parkway, and 59 can get backed up, especially during rush hour. The good news is that there are ongoing infrastructure projects to help ease the congestion. But for now, commuting can be a little frustrating at times. Now, let's discuss something that might affect your budget. Number three, the cost of living. Higher than the national average, Fort Bend offers great amenities, but they come at a price. The cost of living here is 8.1% higher than the national average, mainly because of housing costs. The median home price is around $400,000 to $500,000, depending on the neighborhood. If you're on a budget, it's something to factor into your decision. Lastly, let's talk about transportation options, or the lack of them. Number four, limited public transportation. Car-dependent living. Unlike major cities, Fort Bend doesn't have a very strong public transportation center. While there are some park and ride options to Houston, most people rely on their own vehicles. If you don't drive, getting around can be a challenge. Ride-sharing services help, but having a car makes life a lot easier here. And the bonus tip is their food scene is a little underrated. One thing that doesn't get talked about enough is the food scene in Fort Bend County. Whether you're in the mood for classic Texas barbecue, Indian curries, or Latin flavors, there's a ton of variety here. Some of my favorite spots: Whiskey Cake, known for its fresh farm-to-table menu, and the Ropor. If you love Cajun food, this is the place to go. And Japaneros, the best sushi fusion spot in the area. So if you're moving here, make sure to check out the local food scene. You won't regret it. So is Fort Bend County right for you? After breaking down the pros and cons, the big question is Fort Bend County the right place for you? If you're looking for great schools, job opportunities, and a strong community, it's an amazing choice. If you love outdoor activities and cultural diversity and a booming economy, you'll fit right in. But if the traffic and heat or higher cost of living are deal breakers, you may want to weigh your options. At the end of the day, finding the right place to live depends on what matters most to you. If you're thinking about moving here, let's chat. I'd love to help you navigate the market and find the perfect home. So, do you think Fort Bend County could be your next move? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're ready to make the move, don't do it alone. Reach out to my team today. We offer free consultations to help you find the perfect home in Fort Bend County. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.